Good evening, baseball fans, and welcome to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. The 35-19 Braves look to take on the 26-28 St. Louis Cardinals. A beautiful evening out here. First pitch coming up next. John Grant on the mound for the Cardinals, taking over Dakota Hudson's spot, who's supposed to pitch tonight. 2.70 ERA out of the bullpen, only 3 1/3 innings pitched. So this is really his first start of the season for the Cardinals pitcher. It's the leadoff man, Drew Waters, climbs in, 3.13 average, 5 home runs, 17 RBIs. And the first pitch of the ball game. Fastball called a strike, or called a ball. The Cardinals 26-28, fourth in the NL Central. Usually the Cardinals do quite well. I'm sure they'll find a way to turn it around and, you know, do a little of their devil magic to get into the postseason.
Too high. Ball.
Fastball called a ball. Temperature tonight 57 degrees, clear skies, winds 9 miles per hour, blowing from right field to left. John Grant throws a 2-seamer, 4-seamer, Vulcan change, cutter, and a curveball. Pretty decent pitch selection for the pitcher. 2-0 pitch is a 2-seamer, hit out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He is under it, makes the play. 1 down. The lineup for the Braves tonight: Drew Waters, Ozzie Albies, Freddie Freeman, 1 through 3. Ronald Acuna Jr., Marcell Ozuna, Dan Swanson, 4, 5, and 6. Travis d'Arnaud, David Bodie, and Christian Pache rounded out 7, 8, and 9. So Realmuto and Nick Senzel get the night off. As Ozzie Albies climbs in, back at the number 2 spot. Fouls the 2-seamer off. Strike 1. Albies in a bit of a cold streak right now. 251 average. He does have a 9-game hitting streak, though, which is quite surprising, honestly. As Gant's 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2-seamer low for a ball. Gant, former Braves prospect, traded to St. Louis a few years back. Again, replacing the possibly injured Dakota Hudson, who was supposed to pitch tonight's game. The 1-1.
2 balls,
2-seamer high. Throwing nothing but 2-seamers so far to this at bat. The 2-1 pitch to Albies. 2-seamer fouled off. 2-2. Braves in their road grays. Cardinals home whites. Cardinals have probably my favorite home uniform of any baseball team. Ozzie hits that ball, and he hits it well out to right field, and that ball is long gone. Ozzie Albies with a solo shot to right. Braves take a 1-0 lead. His 6th home run of the year extends his hitting streak to 10 games, and that's what you like to see out of your number 2 hitter. Braves offense scoring right away. Let's hope they can keep that up through the ball game. Braves up 1-0. Gant left that pitch right down the middle, and Ozzie did not miss it. Absolutely squares it up. Hits it way out of here. Freddie Freeman climbs into the left-hand batter's box.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5.
The first pitch,
Ball,
2-seamer away. Freeman hitting 271. Gant's 2-seamer tops in about 97 miles an hour. The 1-0.
Nope.
2-seamer inside. The 2-0 pitch. Freeman hits a 2-seamer, bounces out at the middle. Second baseman to his left. He has it. Throws on to first, and that will retire Freeman. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Great comeback by Gant.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
But he's not out of the woods yet as Ronald Acuna Jr. steps in. Last 4 games, he's 6 for 15 with a 400 average. Bumps his average up to 316. He's working on an 18-game hitting streak. Freeman just missed that fastball from Grant. As Acuna's pitch is a ball outside. The 1-0.
2-0.
Vulcan change outside. 2-0. That's not a pitch you see often. At least not anymore. The 2-0 pitch to Acuna. Cutter on the inside. 2-1. 91-mile-an-hour cutter. Gant throws some gas. The 2-1. Change up outside. 3-1. If he walks Acuna here, he will face Marcell Ozuna, the Braves DH. Gant at 15 pitches here in the first. That's a 3-1 pitch to Acuna. 2-seamer fouled off. Had the green light. Beautiful night here in St. Louis. Clear skies. The 3-2 pitch to Acuna. 2-seamer, 98, fouled back. Acuna staying alive, making him work. Gant not much of a starter, but gets the start tonight. The 3-2 pitch. And a changeup to the first baseman, Goldschmidt. He takes it to the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Braves do get one on the play by Albies, or the home run by Albies. We've played half inning. Ian Anderson coming on the mound. Braves 1-0 lead here as we go to the bottom of the first. Here's the rookie, Ian Anderson. In 8 starts, he's 1-2 with a 3.30 ERA. 43 2/3 innings pitch, a 1.505 whip, 9 walks to go with 42 strikeouts, and 37 hits. Having a pretty solid year. Here's the Cardinals center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
The first pitch from Anderson. Curveball taken for a strike.
0-1.
Braves looking to get their 36th win tonight. Played a great series against the Marlins last weekend. And already off to a bang here in St. Louis. The 0-1 pitch. Edman fouls it off. 0-2. Anderson throws a fastball, curveball. 1-2 pitch. He also has a changeup and a 2-seamer he likes to throw. But if he can get his curveball working, that is his money pitch. The 0-2. Changeup hit out to shallow left. Waters comes in. He gets under it. He makes the play. 1 down. So the lineup for these pesky Cardinals. Tommy Edman at second base, my bad. Garrett Cooper at the DH, Paul Goldschmidt first. Ramon Lazaro as center field. Paul DeJong at shortstop. Matt Carpenter bats 6th. He plays third base. Dylan Carlson in right field, batting 7th. James McCann batting 8th. And I did not see who is batting 9th, but I will get that to you as soon as possible. So here's Garrett Cooper, the Marlins DH. He takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Cooper has played most of his career with the Marlins. Now a St. Louis Cardinal.
Ball, that's out.
Takes a fastball outside for a ball. Cooper was a 4th-round pick in the 2013 MLB draft. He's had a pretty decent career so far as he fouls the fastball off. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Anderson winds, deals, swings and misses on the curve. Out number 2. First strikeout tonight for Anderson. Beautiful pitch.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the Cardinals' first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He climbs into the right-handed batter's box. He takes a two-seamer for a strike on the outside corner. Goldschmidt hitting a respectable .314, 13 home runs, 30 RBIs. Goldschmidt, one of the best first basemen around, as he takes a ball outside, or inside. Of course, as you know, acquired from Arizona back in 2018 and promptly extended afterwards. Swings and misses through the curveball. 1 and 2. Where's the number 46? Anderson, where's the number 48? Anderson gets a sign from Darno. The 1-2 pitch. Changeup fouled off. Just staying alive. One-two pitch again to Goldschmidt. Fouled off. We do it again, the 1-2. Changeup hits a Bodie at third, right at him. He fields it, throws onto Freeman, decided he's retired. So we've played one full here in St. Louis. No hits for the Cardinals, no runs, no men left on base. We've played 1-0 Braves. We start at the top of the second. Marcell Ozuna with a 10-game hitting streak. During that 10-game hitting streak, he's hitting a hot .405. Of course, Ozuna played a few seasons with the Cardinals. So this road trip has been a coming home party of sorts for him, as we, we're just in Miami and now we're in St. Louis. As Gant's first pitch is misses away, a ball, four-seamer. The 1-0. Two-seamer popped up into foul territory. Goldschmidt is going to get there and he will make the play. Few steps shy of the dugout. One man down. The defense for the Cardinals from left to right. Tyler O'Neill in left, Ramon Lazaro in center, right fielder Dylan Carson, Carpenter, Jean Edmond, and Goldschmidt from third to first. James McCann gets the start, and he's the battery behind John Gant. Nancy Swanson climbs into the right-hand batter's box. Gant gets a sign, first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Change up low. Gant has a pretty slow windup. The 1-0 to Dansby. Fastball misses high. 2-0. Last 8 games, .333 average and after 27. Great to see that from Dansby, really heating up. The 2-0. Fouls off a cutter at the bottom of the zone. Two 1 from game. Winds.
Ball that time.
Fastball that just misses the inside corner. 3-1. On deck for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. Doesn't get much playing time, but he gets enough. Backup man for Ramiro. Ramiro getting a much needed night off.
Ball 4. That pitch
as that fastball misses apparently. Ball 4. So Swanson takes a leadoff walk. I'm sorry, a 1-out walk.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's Travis d'Arnaud, a 174 average with only 1 RBI. So he's looking to really turn things around here. First pitch. Two-seamer, fouled off. 0-1. d'Arnaud in the last year of his deal will be a free agent. He takes the ball high for a strike. Played with Tampa, New York. The 1-1. Two-seamer fouled off again. Gant throwing a lot of two-seamers today. The 1-2.
Nope.
Takes the two-seamer
That's inside.
in. Braves third base coach, Ron Washington, giving signs. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and Swanson was running. And it looks like Swanson will be out. What in the world? So strike him out, throw him that double play. That'll do it for the Braves' top half of the second. They leave no men on, no runs, no hits. 1-0 still. So here's Ramon Loreno.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the center fielder, number 25.
His first pitch. That curveball low. I don't even know what I was saying earlier. I was really butchering his name. Last 10 games, he's had 3 doubles. Cardinals cleanup hitter. He hits it right back up the middle. Anderson snags it, throws on first, and he's out. Great reaction by Anderson.
Batting fifth.
Braves defense from left to right. Waters, Pache, Kunin. David Bodie gets to start at third. Swanson at short. Ozzie at second. Freeman at first. Travis Darno catching the ball for Anderson. Getting the start tonight. So here's Paul DeJong. Cardinals' number 5 hitter. Takes a strike. 0-1. Hitting .236 with 5 home runs. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball outside, 1-1. Anderson gets a sign, the 1-1. Curveball, called a strike. Anderson seems to be settled in a little bit. Hasn't induced a lot of hard contact. As that fastball misses, 2-2, even count. It is only the top or the bottom of the second, but you have to like what you see so far. As a 2-2 pitch, it's a fastball outside, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch to DeJong. Ball 4, so he walks him. 10th walk of the season. Cardinals have a runner on first with 1 man down.
Batting sixth. The third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here is Matt Carpenter. Versus lefties, he's hitting a 195. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. So versus righties is where he shines. 356. 3 home runs and 15 RBIs. So you gotta wonder if maybe he's platooning with someone else. The first pitch is a fastball outside, 1-0. The runner on first. The 1-0 pitch is fouled off. 1-1. There is a runner on first. Anderson working Carpenter away. The 1-1. Curveball on the outside, 1-2. DeJong on first, not known to run. Not a very fast man. And the 1-2 pitch is a ball hit to center field. Pache's on the run. Pache still on the run, just a few steps shy of the warning track. He makes the play. The ball misses the cutoff man, but Ozzie's there to back it up, and the runner stays at first.
The right fielder, Gillen Carlson.
So the 7th man in the Cardinals batting order, Dylan Carlson, the right fielder. 260 average, 4 home runs and 12 RBIs. Cardinals mascot trying to get the fans pumped up. Runner on first, 2 men down for Carlson, left-handed batter. Takes a curveball for a strike. Anderson winds. He fouls off the fastball. 0-2 to Carlson. Where's the number 68? The 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Oh, excuse me. Curveball misses low, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch to the Cardinals right fielder. He swings and misses at the curveball. So that will do it there for the Cardinals. They leave one man on. 1 hit, no runs, 1 man left. We've played 2, 1-0 Braves.
Leading off for the Braves, the third baseman, David Bodie.
David Bodie climbs in the right-handed batter's box. First pitch from Gant. Cutter called a strike on the outside corner. Bodie, I'm sure, used to facing Gant, as he's a former Chicago Cub. He's seen the Cardinals often. He takes a changeup low. For a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Two-seamer in, 2-1. Gant at 33 pitches through 2 innings. You wonder how long he'll go. As Bodie swings through the fastball, very late, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch from Gant. A hanging changeup that Bodie just fouls off. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball high, 3-2. On deck for the Braves, Christian Pache, number 9 hitter. Bodie gets a lot of playing time, mostly at third and short. Tonight playing third base. The 3-2 pitch. Two-seamer fouled off, 95 miles an hour. Looking at the scoreboard, Cardinals. Diamondbacks up 4-1 on the Rockies in 4th. 3-2 pitch again from Gant.
Nope. All 4.
Misses. So second walk today, I believe.
Center fielder, number 14.
Regardless, runner on first, leadoff man on. You have to excuse me, I have a case of the sniffles, it seems. As Christian Pache stands in the right-hand batter's box, 215 average. Had a decent series, at least for his standards, in Miami, as he takes a ball. 3 runs scored for Pache in the last 3 games. Gant's 1-0. Change up, hit to the shortstop, Jong, goes on to second for 1. Cannot get the speedy Pache, so he grounds into a fielder's choice. So Pache replaces Bodie on the bases. It's 1 man down. Pache's got some speed, so he can run out those grounders. Shearwater steps in. He is over 1 with a fly out to left field. He takes the two-seamer and hits it to center field. Shallow center field diving play by Laureano, and he cannot make the play. So that's a base hit for Waters. Braves has something cooking here. Runners on first and second with 2 men down. 1 man down. Excuse me. Waters being aggressive on the first pitch. It looked like Laureano was going to get there, but he had to dive, and he trapped it, but he did not make the catch. Here's Ozzie at a solo shot on a two-seamer. See what he can do here. So he hits the two-seamer into the gap. Laureano, he got there. And he's going to double up Waters, as it looked like it was going to get down, and Waters took off. So the Braves doubled up again. We've played 2.5, 1-0 Braves here in St. Louis. 8-9-1 coming up for the Cardinals. Here's James McCann catching for the Cardinals.
The catcher, James McCann.
He takes the ball outside. Change up.
1, no strike.
Ken doesn't wear batting gloves. The old days. Reminds you of Evan Gaddis. He hits it to Bodie. Bodie makes the play, throws to first.
Out.
1 man down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill,
Here.
the number 9 hitter. Cardinals, as you can probably guess, do not hit for average. A lot of their players in the 230s or below, as O'Neill takes the ball outside. But the Cardinals always find a way to score runs. I'm telling you, as he takes the ball 2-0. Anderson gets his sign, winds, delivers. 2-0 pitch, curveball fouled off, 2-1. That 2-1 pitch to the Cardinals' number 9 hitter. A changeup, hit to second. Ossie's there, makes the play. 2 men down. So the batting order flips over, and here's Tommy Edman.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
First pitch to Edman is a hanging curveball taken for a strike. Not where Anderson wanted that, I'd have to believe. The 0-1 to the Cardinals' second baseman. Popped up. Right to Swanson. He gets under it, makes the play. Quick hit, 1-2-3 inning for Anderson. We've played 3 here in St. Louis, 1-0. Braves. 3-4-5 coming up for Atlanta. In the top of the 4th coming up.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman climbs in.
1-0.
Takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch from Gant. Fouls it back. 1-1. Looked to be a changeup. Haven't seen much of the curveball from Gant. I don't think we've seen it all game. As Freeman bounces the 2-seamer to second baseman Edman.
Oh.
He makes the play. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. comes in. 0-1 with the ground out. Gant pitching quite well for it being his first start of the year. Not sure how, he hasn't got a lot of work out of the bullpen either. As Acuna takes a strike or a ball. Only giving up 2 hits, couple walks, and 1 run. So for 3 1/3, that's not bad. And that's not bad at all. The 1-0. Cutter in. 2-0. Looks like we'll have another close game on our hands. It's early, but it's looking that way as Acuna takes the ball 3. Ozuna on deck. The 3-0 pitch. Oh, Acuna had the green light. He could not hold up, and that was the curveball. There it is. So it should have been ball 4, but Acuna swung at it anyway. So 3-1, and Acuna takes the fastball, hits it high to left field. Left fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and as he banks up against the wall, good play. 2 down. Acuna hit it hard, and he hit it far, but not far enough. So here's Ozuna. Ozuna 0-for-1 with the pop out. He hit a two-seamer outside. Gant's first pitch. Changeup swung on and missed. Ozuna has 35 RBIs, good for second on the Braves. The 0-1.
1-1.
Curveball in the dirt near his shoes. 1-1. Gant rocks. Delivers. Changeup fouled off. Braves can't really seem to time the breaking stuff well, but they're on his fastball, so. And he has been throwing a lot of them. Oh, as Ozuna hits the changeup, he hits it hard, but he hits it foul. Pulls it just a little too much. So that was a hanger. He was early on it. Again, they can't really seem to time his breaking stuff. Cutter, where'd that one miss? Gant wonders. 2-2. Gant's 2-2 is a fastball that misses high and outside. Gant looking to put Ozuna away here to end the fourth. The 3-2. Fouls off the cutter. Ozuna staying alive, making Gant work. Seven pitches. The 8th pitch coming up. Gant winds. Fastball misses, ball 4. So Gant walks another. I believe that's 3 walks, 3 or 4 walks. Not bad, not great, but he's limiting the base runners. You know, they're not coming around to score. Some of that's due to just bad base running, like the play to end the third with Waters. But most of it, as Swanson takes a 2-seamer for a strike, is just great pitching all around. Great pitching and defense. The 0-1 to Swanson. A changeup. Looked inside, but called a strike. Hits the black, so the 0-2 pitch. Gets a sign from McCann. 2-seamer low. Swanson knew better than to strike it or swing at that. Was not close. Gant's 62nd pitch through 3 2/3, or yeah, 3 2/3. It's a 2-seamer roped into the gap. Ozuna's on his horse. He's running. He's around third. The throw to the cutoff man. As Swanson's going for third. What in the world happened there? Swanson's out by a mile. But Ozuna does come in to score. So the Braves add on another. It is 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the fourth. So Garrett Cooper climbs in.
The designated hitter, Garrett.
He takes a ball.
Cooper.
Some more bad base running by the Braves. That might be something that you know, they might have like a team meeting about or whatever. Just, he never make the third out at third. I don't know what Swanson was thinking. He was out by a mile as Cooper fouls the fastball back. The 1-1 to the Cardinals' designated hitter, Garrett Cooper. Fastball in, 2-1. Anderson out to 40 pitches. The 2-1. Hit to second. Ozzy to his left. Makes the play. 1 man down.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt climbs in. Grounded out in the first. The 0-0 pitch. He swings first pitch at a 2-seamer inside, right at Bodie. Easy play for him. 2 men out. Quick inning so far for the Braves rookie Ian Anderson.
Number 25.
Got jammed a little bit, did Goldschmidt. To his credit, he hit it pretty hard. It was... So here's Ramon Laureano. He's also 0 for 1 with the ground out. Fouls off, fastball, 0-1. Acquired from Oakland last year. Great pickup for the Cardinals as he takes the ball, 1-1. Laureano is a solid player. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball in, 2-1. Popped up behind second base. Albies on the run. Backpedals. Makes the catch. Quick inning for Anderson. So we have played 4 here in St. Louis. 2-0 Braves. Travis d'Arnaud over 1 with a strikeout. Only 4 for 24 this season. It's the night sky here in St. Louis. Beautiful. Ball 1. Fastball low. Cardinals are getting up Alex Reyes and Tyler Webb, a righty and a lefty respectively, in their bullpens as Gant starts his 5th inning of work. Again, great job by Gant. Couldn't ask for more from the Cardinals righty. As d'Arnaud swings and hits the 2-seamer weakly to third. Carpenter makes the play. Easy play. 1 down here in the Braves' top half of the 5th.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, David Bodie.
David Bodie climbs in. He walked in the 3rd. Swings and misses to a fastball. 0-1. Very, very late. Gant throws a curveball way outside. 32 balls, 34 strikes for the Cardinals righty. So not great, but he's getting the job done, and he's giving them at least 4 1/3 as Bodie hits that one up the middle. Edman cannot make the play. That's a base hit. You know, he's given him 4 1/3 solid work so far.
The center fielder, 14, Christian Pache.
As Bodie takes that fastball right where it came from. And that will do it as the Cardinals skipper comes out. And that's it for Gant, excuse me. So 4 1/3. Few walks, a couple strikeouts, a couple hits, a couple runs. Not bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
The hard-throwing Alex Reyes comes in 28 games, 2-1 record, 6 holds, 33 1/3 innings, 5.13 ERA, 33 strikeouts, 17 walks. Average versus righties and lefties 224 and 289 respectively. Reyes has dealt with injuries the past few years. Nice to see him healthy. Goes hard.
Outside, that's a ball.
2-seamer, 94 miles an hour to Christian Pache, ball 1. Pache's over 1 with the ground out. Reyes throws a 4-seamer, 12-6 curve, changeup, and a 2-seamer. Has a bright red glove. Pache swings ugly at the changeup. 1-1. It's way too early. Probably was thinking fastball. Swings through the curveball. 1-2. Pache looking a bit outmatched. Steps out to adjust and think of his plan. He fouls off the changeup. Staying alive. Pache definitely going through some growing pains this season. As that's to be expected. As he takes a curveball inside. 2-2. You hope his bat will eventually come around. Braves confident that it will. As the 2-0 is a curveball at the top of the zone called a strike. So Pache's down on strikes, 2 men out for Bodie, who is still at first base. Pache was frozen on that. Didn't know what to do. Here's Drew Waters. 1 for 2 with a single. Takes a curveball inside. 1-0. We are in the top of the 5th. Braves have 2 runs. Cardinals have nothing. 2 men out. Bodie on first for the Braves. Waters at the plate. 1-0 pitch. Change-up. Swung through and missed. Waters, as you may know or recall from yesterday, had went 0 for 5.
Nope, inside.
In his last game played. 2-1. Fastball in. Beautiful night sky over the ballpark. As Waters pops up the fastball into foul territory, Matt Carpenter comes in, makes the play, and that will do it here in the 5th. So Reyes comes in, shuts the Braves down. We've played 4.5. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 2-0 Braves over the Cardinals. Ian Anderson back out to work. It'll be the 5, 6, and 7 hitters for the Cardinals, starting with Paul DeJong.
Paul DeJong.
Anderson's 47th pitch. Strike, called on the inside, 0-1. Anderson gets his sign. He winds, delivers, fouled off, curveball, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball in the dirt. Didn't get him chasing. So 1-2 is Anderson working quite fast. DeJong just fouls off the fastball. He hit it hard though. Just made some solid contact. One thing that Anderson has avoided all night is hard, solid contact. 1-2 again. Curveball fouled off. One more time. Another fastball fouled off. DeJong making him work. We try it again. The 1-2 pitch. Another one fouled off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. It's the Cardinals shortstop. Fouled off again, so maybe Anderson might want to try, a change-up or a 2-seamer. He's fouling off the fastball and the curveball. We'll see what D'Arnaud thinks to do. The pitch, another curveball, fouled off, 9 pitches in this at-bat. As Anderson asks for a new baseball. And the 1-2 again, pitch number 10. Another curveball fouled off. 1-2. Fouls off the fastball. 11 pitch at bat. Let's see if pitch number 12 can get him. 1-2 yet again. The change up. Right to Bodie. Fields it. Makes the play. 1 down. So it took 12 pitches, but we finally got him out.
Number 16, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. His first pitch from Anderson. Fastball strike. Matt Carpenter has the second highest average on the Cardinals, 308, right behind Goldschmidt. Hits to the 6th spot. Carpenter, another Cardinal who does not wear batting gloves. As he swings through the changeup. Filthy pitch by Anderson. 17 strikes to 17 balls to 43 strikes. So Anderson pitching quite efficiently. Carpenter's stance, he looks like he's about to just fall backwards. But hey, it's worked for him. As he hits it to Freeman. Freeman makes the play, runs to first, and gets the out himself. 2 men down.
Now batting, right fielder, Gillis.
Here's Dylan Carlson.
Carlson.
0 for 1 with a strikeout. Climbs into the left-hand batter's box. Anderson's pitch to him. Fastball low. Good pitch. Carlson's last 9 games, he's had about 4 home runs. Cranking up the power a little bit. Cardinals right fielder it is. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 2. Curveball. Misses low. The 2-0 pitch to Carlson. Fastball fouled off. Carlson looks like he was not looking for it, as he was very late. The 2-1. Fouled off again. Looks like he timed it a little better this time. But he was a little early. The 2-2. 2 outs here in the 5th. That's off the curve. The 2-2 one more time. Swings and misses. We've played 5 here in St. Louis. We won't talk about that scoreboard, but 2-0 Braves. We go to the 6th. Here's Ozzy Albies. Space, Alex Reyes.
The second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
1 for 2. First pitch swinging. Flies out to left field. 1 down.
The first baseman.
Looked like that one might drop, but left fielder O'Neill gets there just in time. Here's Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts on 2 identical plays to Edman. See if he has better luck here. 2-homer game yesterday to not only tie the game, but give the Braves the lead in Miami. He takes a strike, fastball high. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
2-seamer way outside. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. He hits the 2-seamer inside and he loops it into right field for a base hit. 1 for 3. I mean, that was way inside. But Freddie gets the bat head on it. Pokes it out to right field. Here's Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2. Only a couple more at-bats left to get that streak up to 18 games. 18, 19? I don't remember. Should really do my research. But I'm not going to. Swings through the curveball. Strike 1.
1-1.
Both he and Ozuna looking to extend their hitting streaks. And they are running out of time to do so as we play the top of the 6th. Swings through the curveball again. Reyes has that pitch working for him. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch for the Braves right fielder. Hits it to second, or to short. On to second for 1. First for 2. Double play. We've played 5.5. Still 2-0 Braves. Eight, 9, and 1 for the Cardinals from the bottom of the 6th. James McCann climbs in. 0 for 1. Like many of his other Cardinal teammates. Takes a strike. Fastball outside. 0 and 1. The 0-1. Anderson gets his sign as McCann pops it up to second. Ozzie plays it on a hop. Oh, one man down. Tyler O'Neill comes up.
Now back, left fielder. Tyler.
Plays left field for St. Louis.
O'Neill.
Anderson is having quite a game. Shutting out the Cardinals. O'Neill is 0 for 1 with the ground out. The 0-0 pitch. Called a strike. Anderson's 0-1 pitch. Change-up foul back. 71 pitches for Ian. Through 5 1/3. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Ball outside. Which, you know, a good portion of those came in that De Jong at bat, where he had to take 12 pitches to retire as the curveball misses 2-2 to Tyler O'Neill. So he works at bat from down 0-2 to even. Anderson looking for that pitch to get the out. The 2-2. Fouls off the curve. Anderson and Darno on a. You know, they're in sync. They got it going as O'Neill fouls off another curveball. Cardinals have been fouling off that pitch. If I were Anderson, I would think about throwing something else. As the two-seamer gets some swinging, strike 3. 2 down here in the 6th. That's his 4th strikeout.
Now back.
4th strikeout. 1 walk. Here's Tommy Edman. Two-seamer. Great pitch. Here's Tommy Edman, 0 for 2 with a fly out and a pop out.
Nope.
He takes a ball, curveball just misses. 1-0. Second baseman for the Cardinals. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Anderson getting squeezed a little bit by the home plate umpire. Edman hits it to center field. Pache's there. Routine for him. We've played 6. No runs, no hits, no one left on for the Cardinals. The scoreboard's telling the story. We go to the 7th, 2-0 Atlanta.
Your attention, please.
Tyler Webb,
Now
lefty,
pitching
comes
for the
in
Cardinals.
to relieve Reyes.
Number
19
30.
games, 2-0
Tyler.
record, 22 2/3 innings, 119 ERA, 16 strikeouts to 11 walks. So, great lefty for the Cardinals, having a solid year. Marcell Ozuna's 0 for 1 with a walk.
The designated
He's
hitter.
looking to extend that
Marcell
hitting streak. 7th inning. This is likely to be his last at bat as he swings and he
0-1
misses
again.
that changeup. Looked horrible doing it too. Way too early. So Webb throws a 4-seamer, 2-seamer, changeup, and a curveball, similar to Grant or Gant. I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Grant. And so Ozuna takes a fastball away, 1-1. Ozuna needs to be patient. First pitch. He swings. Curveball, 1-2. Some fun hecklers in the stands. I don't know if you guys heard that. I can feel the breeze all the way up here from that one. That one's a good line. I like it. The 1-2 pitch to Marcell. Swung on and missed. could not time the changeup or the curveball, so he strikes out.
Number 7.
He's hoping that the Braves can produce some offense so he can get another at bat. As Dansby Swanson climbs in, Trevor May warming up for the Cardinals. Swanson hits that pitch. First pitch he sees the shortstop. DeJong plays, field, throws, and he's out. So great start with the pitcher Tyler Webb. 2 quick outs. Great play by DeJong. Here's Darno. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Looking to keep this inning alive somehow. Get through Pache and have the top of the order come up in the 8th. We'll see. It's the first pitch from Tyler Webb. He hangs that pitch, but all Darno can do is ground out the shortstop. So quick, top half of the 7th. Anderson back out there, bottom half of the 7th. Coming up, 2-0. Get up and stretch. 7th inning stretch. We'll be right back. We start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Cooper comes in, climbs in that right-handed batter's box. The first pitch from Anderson. Right back to work is he. Grounds it up the third base line. Going to be a tough play for Bodie. He fields, throws, and he gets him. 1 down, bottom of the 7th.
Now back, first baseman, Paul.
Great play by Bodie. As Paul Goldschmidt climbs in 0 for 2, 2 ground outs. Anderson working fast. Goldschmidt fouls that back. 0-1. The 0-1. Fastball called the ball. Anderson's having quite a game. Takes off his hat. Messes with the rosin bat. Gets back on the mound. Gets his sign. Winds. Delivers. Fouls off that 2-seamer. So Goldschmidt down 1-2. 1 out in the 7th. Goldschmidt, like many of his Cardinals, left off base. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. 5th strikeout of the night for Ian. 2 down here in the 7th.
Now batting, number 25.
Beautiful pitch. Hasn't thrown many changeups tonight. Cardinals aren't expecting it. All Goldschmidt can do is tip his cap. Here's Ramon Laureano. Popped out, ground out. As he takes a strike at the knees. Fastball. Beautifully placed. Laureano couldn't do anything with that, even if he wanted to. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, same location, just misses. Call the ball, 1-1. Anderson up to 86 pitches. I would have to believe pitch count is not a factor at the moment. All things considered. Very quick game so far, 1-1. Curveball just misses, 2-1. So Anderson's not getting the call on that curveball a lot tonight. The 2-1 pitch to Laureano. Oh, ugly swing on the changeup. He was not expecting that. Ugly, 2-2. To the Cardinals center fielder. The 2-2 pitch. And he hits it right through the hole. Base hit. No hitter is over.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Absolutely smoked that changeup. Hits it the other way. Right down the middle. Not where you want it. But what an amazing start by Anderson. This is now just the first hit of the ballgame as DeJong climbs in, takes a strike. 0 for 1. He was the other only Cardinals base runner with a walk. As he fouls off the fastball. Amazing start by Anderson. Kid flirted with history. As DeJong fouls off the fastball, the count stays 0-2. Hopefully he doesn't have another 12th pitch at bat. Fouls off the fastball again, 2-seamer. The 1.
Ball, that's out.
Okay, 1-2. Knuckle curve misses. Anderson gets a sign. And that's a base hit. Oop! And Pache is right through Pache's legs. That is trouble. As Waters comes on and cuts it off. And it looks like the runner's going to score all the way from first. So it is 2-1. RBI double by DeYoung. The Braves will get somebody warmed up in the bullpen as pitching coach comes out to talk to Anderson. Martin and Minter. So there's Matt Carpenter, 2 down here in the 7th. Runner on second, 2 outs. 2-1 Braves. Carpenter with an over. The 0-1. Strike 2.
0-2.
Carpenter takes a walk around the batter's box. The 0-2 pitch to the Cardinals' veteran third baseman.
Ball, that's down.
Call the ball. Fastball just misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball. 2-2. Here's pitch number 100 for the Braves rookie, Mr. Anderson. Gets it back up to Albies, and it's right through. And this game is tied as DeYoung comes all the way home to score. So we are tied up at 2 here in the 7th. See, pesky little Cardinals always find a way. So that's going to do it for Anderson. A.J. Minter comes on to get him out of the inning.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
Takes a strike, Carlson. Switch hitter in the right-handed batter's box now. The 0-1 from Minter. A fastball hit towards the gap. Pache on the run. He is not going to get there. That's over the wall. So runners at second and third with 2 men down. Cardinals are making a rally here in the 7th. Here's James McCann. Braves looking to keep this game tied. James McCann wearing a turtleneck. Can't imagine getting sweat under there as he swings way late on the fastball. 0-1. Minter looking to get out of this unscathed. 0-2, fouls off the cutter. Swanson backhands. He's safe. Cardinals take a 3-2 lead here in the 7th. McCann beats it out. How the tables have turned here in St. Louis. So bottom of the 7th, 2 men down. Cardinals have done all of this with 2 men out.
No ball, 2 strikes.
As O'Neill swings and misses through the fastball, 0-2. They've taken a 3-2 lead. He pops up the fastball. Darno, right behind home plate, makes the play. So the Cardinals get 3 runs. Braves are now playing catch-up. We go to the 8th. 3-2 St. Louis. Back here out at Busch Stadium. We're in the top of the 8th. The game went one way and has turned to the other, and Braves are looking to score some runs as Trevor May comes into the ball game. 13 games, 1-1 record, 11 innings pitched, 2.45 ERA. Jordan Hicks is warming up, Cardinals closer, as David Bodie comes into the right-hand batter's box. 1 for 1, the single and a walk. So Bodie having a decent game. Takes a fastball high, ball 1. 97 miles an hour. The Braves have Chris Martin warming up. They'll pitch the bottom half. The 1-0. Fastball, 97, swung on a miss, 1-1. May with the Twins before this season. Now it's St. Louis Cardinal having a solid year. Bodie swings at a slider, fouls back. 1-2. Cardinals pitching has, for the most part, shut the Braves down. As Bodie pops it up, Tommy Edmonds under it. He makes the catch. One man down here in the Braves 8th.
The center fielder, number 14, Christian Pache.
Christian Pache climbs in 0 for 2. His first pitch from May. Curveball. Ugly swing by Pache. Hasn't looked good all night. The 0-1. Fastball high, 1-1. Two and one to pitch. Fastball misses again. And Trevor May is hurt. Something to do with his hand. So that's unfortunate for the Cardinals.
Now pitching for the
Andrew
Cardinals,
Miller comes in
number 21, Andrew
to relieve him.
Miller.
Miller throws a slider, a two-seamer, and a four-seamer. Was dominant back in like 2016 days. As his first pitch is a ball to Pache. 3-1. Drew Waters on deck. Unlucky break for the Cardinals. The 3-1 pitch to Pache. Fastball misses. One out walk to the Braves center fielder. Drew Waters climbs in.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Drew Waters, 1 for 3 with a single. Slide step by Miller, fastball away. Really a pitch out. If I had to assume, if I were a betting man, I would say the Braves are not running in this situation. The 1-0 pitch to Drew. Another slide step. That fastball misses badly. 2-0. Miller with the red glove. I love it when players have brightly colored gloves. It's a nice, rare thing to see. Nice, it's, the normal. It's just different. The 2-0 pitch to Waters. Miller winds. Oh, it could have been ball 3. Instead, it's 2-1. Miller. Waters swings at the fastball. High. So, 2-1 pitch. Miller gets a sign from McCann. Fastball misses. Ball 3. Miller can't seem to throw strikes. All four seamers as well. So the 3-1 pitch. Strike 2. Good pitch by Miller. Pache on first. One man down near the top of the 8th. Three-two pitch, ball way outside, ball 4. Miller comes in, walks another guy, second walk of the inning. Ozzy Albies coming up, batting from the right side. Looking to possibly duplicate what he did in the first to give the Braves the lead, but he's 1 for 3 with that solo home run being his one hit. First pitch from Miller. Slider down low. Ball 1. Miller not throwing strikes. Of course, as you all know, well aware, Ozzy an abysmal 190 with runners in scoring position.
2-0.
Ball 2 from Andrew. can't find the zone. Cardinals fans, nicely packed stadium. They do show up. 3-0 to the Braves second baseman. Will Miller give up his third walk? Freeman on deck, 272 average. He was the hero of last night's game. Could he potentially be the hero of tonight's game? The 3-0 pitch. Slider, called a strike. Get me over slider. Miller's thrown 12 pitches. The 3-1 pitch. Fastball, called a strike. 3-2. Cardinals fans on their feet for the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Just got a piece. Albies battling. Pache at second. Waters at first. Miller with a 3-2 pitch on Albies. And that misses. A slider outside. Ball 4. Bases are loaded for Freddie Freeman.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So here comes Freddie Freeman, 1 for 3 with a single. Looking to do some damage here. Avoid the double play at all costs. He was again the hero of yesterday afternoon's game in Miami. Let's see if he can duplicate what he did there. The first pitch from Miller. Slider swung on a miss. You imagine Miller will throw lots of sliders away to Freeman. Hard to pick up out of his hand. Left on left matchup. Freeman was very early on the slider. Fastball misses, 1-1. Albies at first, Waters at second, Pache at third. Freeman on deck. Freeman at the plate. Ronald Acuna on deck. So this inning will not be getting easier for Miller unless he does find a way and get the double play. Freeman loops it into left field. 1 run will score. Waters is coming around to score. The throw misses the cutoff man, and he is safe, and we have a 4-3 game. So Freeman does exactly what you expect him to do. He drives in the runs. Ronald Acuna coming up next with 1 man down here in the top of the 8th. Great at bat by Freeman. And that'll be it for Miller. Jordan Hicks comes in. 16 games, 0-2 record, 12 saves and 13 opportunities, but that's not what's going on here. He's just looking to get out of the inning with just the 2 runs scoring. 3.14 ERA, 15-8 strikeout and walks. Ronald Acuna comes in. Now's the perfect time. 0 for 3. Extend that hitting streak. Albies at second, Freeman at first, 1 man down, 4-3 game. Braves lead. Top of the 8th. Acuna steps in. Hicks does a sinker, slider, and a 4-seamer. His first pitch, sinker, misses in the dirt, ball 1. Hicks also with a red glove. A lot of Cardinals have that nice red glove. Hicks is their normal closer, coming in to do some damage control here in the top half of the 8th. Ball 2 to Acuna, sinker at 99 miles an hour. He throws that thing fast, but he does walk a lot of people. Slider misses inside. 87 mile an hour slider. 3-0. Ozuna on deck. So Hicks and could load the bases here for Ozuna with 1 man down. And in fact, I mean, he could be intentionally missing to Acuna. Acuna swings at ball 4. Slider up high. But you know what? You can't fault Acuna for that. If anyone can get around on that pitch, it's him. So Hicks looks into McCann. He gets his sign. The 3-1 pitch to Ronald. Sinker fouled off. Hit in the stands. 3-2. Good pitch by Jordan. Kuna was very late. It's a very hard sinker.
Nope, that's upstairs.
That's a wall ball four. That pitch didn't even threaten the zone. Acuna can just watch that one fly, and the bases are loaded again. So
Up next
Acuna's
for
hitting
Atlanta,
streak goes by the wayside,
designated
unless we go to extras, which I'm hoping we don't.
Ozuna.
Ozuna, though, however, does have a chance to extend his hitting streak, get it to 11 games. He's 0 for 2 with a walk and a run. But, of course, his number one priority is to get that run home from third, give the Braves some insurance. And to not ground into the double play. So the Braves answer back with a rally of their own here in the 8th. As that's a shallow fly ball. Albies will not tag on that play. So 2 men are down. Dansby's coming up. Let's see what he can do. He can get the run home. Bases are loaded. So Ozuna's hitting streak is gone. He'll be looking to start that one back up tomorrow. 1 for 2, Swanson with a double. Swanson is our doubles machine. Hits his first pitch. Slider swung on a miss.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Good pitch. Out of the zone. Swanson chase. 2 men down. Bases are loaded in the 8th. Swings at a slider again. That one's even further out of the zone. Swanson a bit too aggressive. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. Got him on 3 sliders. So the Braves only get 2, but they take the lead. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 4-3 Atlanta.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Chris Martin comes
your
in.
attention, please. Now,
2.45 ERA, 18 games,
number 55.
4-0 record.
Chris
Looking to get this one to the 9th. 1, 2, 3 coming up for the Cardinals. Tommy Edman 0 for 3.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
First pitch. Tries to bunt. Pass it off. 1-1. Third baseman Bodie comes in. The 0-1. Down the line, and that's a foul ball. He missed extra bases by inches. The 0-2 pitch to the Cardinals second baseman. Swung on a miss. 1 man down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper coming up. He's over. The first pitch. Ball. Okay. 0 for 3 with the ground out. It's last time up. The 1-0. Foul back. 1-1. The 1-1. Call the ball. 2-1. 2-1 pitch to Garrett Cooper. Ball 3. Paul Goldschmidt will be next. 3-1. Ball and strike. Sinker.
You got a full count.
3-2 pitch to the Cardinals designated hitter. As a pitch hit foul, we'll get into the seats. Cooper stays alive. 3-2. Other 3-2. It's back up to Martin. He will make the play. 2 men are out.
Now batting, Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 3 as well. The first pitch. Hit to Bodie at third. He's playing on the line. He throws it free. Easy play. Easy half of the inning for Chris Martin. We go to the 9th, 4-3. Braves. So we go to the ninth.
Moving
Jordan
off to
Hicks
the
is still
Braves.
out there, 7-8-9 for the
catcher,
Braves. Here's
Travis
Travis Darno. Oh, for 3.
Darno.
The Braves are looking to hand the ball over to Will Smith to close it out.
0-1.
As Darno swings and misses up a slider. Will Smith hasn't pitched in a couple days, had full rest. Darno hits the slider weakly in front of home plate, but it gets foul. 0-2. Will Smith has had a couple blown saves. Braves are hoping he can shut the door in the ninth. As Darno hits it weakly to third, Carpenter makes the barehanded play. He's out. Darno is having a season he'd like to forget, and especially not a good one. This is going into free agency, but it's only May. You never know what can happen. There's a lot of baseball left as David Bodie comes in, 1 for 2, to single. Hicks has done a pretty solid job out of the bullpen. As Bodie hits the slider to right field, Carlson under it, routine play. 2 men are down here in the top of the ninth. It's up to Christian Pache to keep this inning alive for the Braves.
The center fielder, Christian Pache.
Here's Pache, he's 0 for 3. The first pitch, slider. Hicks is throwing a ton of sliders and sinkers. Braves can't seem to do much with it. As Pache hits the hanging slider, he hits it deep to left field and that, or right field, yeah, left field, sorry, and that one is gone. So Pache showing a little bit of power, giving the Braves some insurance. His second home run of the year. Hanging slider is 5-3 Braves. He got a pitch he can handle, and he did not miss. As Hicks hung that slider. Maybe that'll give Christensen the momentum he needs. Right in his wheelhouse as Drew Waters climbs in, 1 for 3.
Now batting, left fielder, Drew Waters.
And he gets hit in the shoulder, maybe?
The batter
Let's
number
see where
1.
that hit him.
Second base.
Yep, right in the shoulder.
Albee.
I'm sure that wasn't intentional. But ouch. So he'll take first. Here's Ozzie. Hit a home run in the first. See if he can make Hicks pay for that hit by pitch. Because that was a slider, so Hicks may be getting a little wild with his slider. Ozzie takes that fastball right up the middle. Base hit. So runners on first and second. 2 men down for Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5.
Quite aggressive. First pitch swinging. So here's Freeman looking to do more damage. Is that fastball was low in the way? Ball 1. 2 for 4 with 2 singles and 2 RBIs. The 1-0. Sinker just missed it. Right down the middle. 3:09 with runners in scoring position. He was very late on the sinker. Man, he could have squared that up right in his wheelhouse. Slider misses away, 2-1. Hicks at 21 pitches. Probably not used to throwing that many. Two and 1 to Freddie. Fouls off the sinker. Could have been ball 3, but nonetheless, it's 2-2. 2 men out. Runners on first and second for the Braves. Sinker misses away, 3-2. Ronald Acuna might get another shot here to extend that hitting streak. The 3-2 pitch. As Freeman hits it the other way to left field, right at the left fielder. So we go to the bottom half of the ninth. Braves get 1 on the Pache home run. We played 8.5, 5-3 Braves.
Your attention, please.
Will Smith coming
Now
in to get the
pitching
save.
for Atlanta.
He's had 14
Number
saves and 18
51,
opportunities, so not great.
Will
0-2 record. Looking to get the save here. It'll be 4, 5, and 6 for the Cardinals from Laureano. 1 for 3 with a hard hit single. Broke up Anderson's no-hitter in the
Yep, that ball went out.
1-0 to Laureano. Sorry about that. Smith, free agent signing in 2019-2020 offseason. Had a pretty decent stint with the Braves so far. His 1-0 pitch to Laureano is a changeup ball too.
2-0.
So not great so far. 2-0. A 2-0 pitch. Fastball called a strike. Or fastball changeup called a strike. The 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball. That's a strike. Swinging strike. 2-2. To the Cardinals center fielder. Smith gets his sign from Darno. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. One man down here in the bottom half of the ninth for the Cardinals. Save leaders in the NL. Will Smith is in the top 5, barely with 14. But Brad Hand of the Marlins is right there behind him with also 14. So Paul DeJong steps in, 1 for 2 with a double, RBI. He also scored a run in that Cardinals 7th. Pesky Cardinals. The first pitch to him is a swinging strike on the curveball. 0-1. He readjusts his batting gloves. Climbs back into that right-hand batter's box. Smith winds, gets his pitch. Ball 1. Fastball outside. Smith winds. Changeup misses. 2-1. To the Cardinals shortstop. 2-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
Ball 3. 3-1. On deck is Matt Carpenter. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled off. 3-2. The Braves have a little wiggle room. It's 5-3. But you don't want to walk them. Cardinals will find a way to score like 7 if you do. And he doesn't have to worry about it as DeJong stings it into the gap. Pache plays it on a hop. As DeJong cruises into second base with a 1-out double. So, not good. Cardinals have a man in scoring position.
The third baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 3 with a single, an RBI, and a run. This has been the peskiest part of the Cardinals lineup. Slider. Not where you want that. But he gets away with it for a strike. Carpenter probably thinking should have swung at that. Fastball misses 1-1 to Smith. He's really had to work for his saves this year. One pitch to Carpenter.
Oh, that's low.
Slider misses 2-1. As the Braves get Shane Green warming up. Will Smith's 2-1 pitch to Carpenter. Swings and misses at the slider. Cardinals are not making this easy. Will Smith isn't really helping himself out either. 2-2 pitch. Swung on a miss. You got him. So 2 outs. Second strikeout for Smith. Carpenter not happy with himself. Good fastball. So here's Dylan Carlson, the switch hitter. He had a double. He takes a strike on the inside with the fastball. He had a double in the 7th. So again, this is the only part of the Cardinals lineup that really put up a fight tonight. But it was a good one. As he hits it back up the middle, and that will likely score DeJong. So it's a 5-4 game. Pache's throws not in time. It's late. So Dylan Carlson singles in the 4th run.
Now batting, catcher, James McCann. Your attention, please. He's running at first for the Cardinals. Number 23, a kill. 5-2.
So Akil Radu comes in. It's a pinch run as James McCann climbs into the right-hand batter's box. McCann hits it to right field, but Acuna is there, and that'll do it. So the Braves squeak away a 5-4 victory over the Cardinals. Ian Anderson had a great game, 7 innings. Almost had no-hit baseball, but the Cardinals did score 3 on him. AJ Minter gets the win. Just good game played throughout. 4, 5, and 6 to the Cardinals batting order. Going to be a struggle all series, I'm sure. Will Smith gets the save. Minter moves to 2-1 on the season. Losing pitcher is Andrew Miller. He goes to 0-1. Smith gets his 15th save of the year. Player of the game is Ozzy Albies, who's 2 for 4 with a home run and an RBI. And that'll do it here in St. Louis. Final line score, Braves had 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. And the Cardinals had 4 runs on 7 hits, no errors. So that'll do it here from St. Louis. The Braves claim game 1, 5-4. We'll see you tomorrow night here in St. Louis.